I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash.
What's going on, guys? Francesca here with E, and guess what? We are at the Battersea Power Station ahead of Aquaman 2, the premiere, and we're about to do an interview, but I hear we have a special guest. I'm not exactly sure who I'm speaking with, so let's just see who's behind these elevator doors.
Doors.
Oh my gosh. You're kidding!
Francesca.
Jason Momoa, Aquaman himself. Give me a hug. So good to be with you. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
I have so many questions.
Please ask, please ask. Yes.
Come. Okay, so this is the lift. This is cool. I've never been to London.
Wow.
This is my first time. Before we even talk about Aquaman, can I just say, being in London, this is the cherry on the top.
Yeah.
This is the cherry on top of the cake. Like being here with you. Is this your first time?
This is my first time. I've never been here before.
You're joking.
This is Battersea. It's really cool. Yeah, we're gonna see the whole city. It's gonna be amazing.
Have you had the fish and chips yet?
I haven't, no.
How do you come to London and you don't have the fish and chips?
I know, I'm sorry, I haven't.
Who does that? Okay.
Did you? That was yours.
Okay, well, I had some lobster roll, but that's not even close. I cannot wait.
Here we go.
Okay, so it's about a 20-second ride. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, they said the view's about to be incredible. So this is something that you've never seen before.
I've never done
I
this
want to get
before.
your honest reaction.
You're gonna get it.
I can't wait. In about 10 seconds, as soon as we get to the top, and we're able to see all that London has to offer.
Where'd you come in from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
I love
By way
Atlanta.
of Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yes,
All right. Okay.
yes. So you're in LA.
Love
now.
them both. Yeah, I'm not.
Here we go. Okay, so this is his first time, guys. First time in London and his first time at the top of the Battersea.
Here we go.
Power Station. Here we go.
3. She's some dark.
Here we go.
I feel
Here we
like
go.
Han Solo.
Whoa! Jason!
Damn.
Oh, shoot! Look at that, the sea, the Thames River.
That's cool.
And where's the Tower Bridge?
Tower's gonna be.
I see the London Eye. Oh, Jason,
It
this
is
is too
Eye,
cool.
so-
Okay, so sadly we have like just a little bit of time. So we
Okay,
gotta
okay,
get started.
yeah.
Aquaman in the flesh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Aquaman 2.
I'm the king of Atlantis.
Okay, so Aquaman, in the first one, he was like a bachelor. He was a bachelor. He was like, whatever, like, I'm just here. I'm trying to live my best life. I'm not trying to save no kingdom. Good luck, God bless.
Peace.
But now, look at that trailer too.
Yeah.
You got a son, or you're a father now? A hubby?
I'm a hubby.
What?
I got a baby boy.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I'm now king, which he was the reluctant king, so now he's king. He's trying to, handle that and be a father. So.
Being a father yourself, I got to ask you how you used your own journey through fatherhood to mold the character of Arthur being a father. Because again, we've never seen Arthur like this before.
No, I think that's, after the first one, that's what I really wanted to do, because it's all the things you've never got to play in the last, 4 films that I've done? No, it would have been 3 at that time. What is that? Batman, Superman, Justice League, Aquaman.
Slight flex.
And
Slight flex.
and basically be able to go like, I haven't done this yet. What would I love to do? And I'm like, people need to see the side of him. How would you? Yeah. So that was my request, and I think people are gonna really love it.
We can't wait.
But then also just being my father's side, I'm like, I love being a dad, and so like being able to see those vulnerable moments, and then also see the absolute passion and. You think he got mad before,
Yeah.
but you messed with my family.
Oh, he's
you
about to
don't
see
even
it.
you don't even know.
We about to see the muscles from Daddy Aquaman.
Boom.
Speaking of seeing, I want our audience to make sure they continue to see your passion and everything like that. I'm a little upset. I'm like, why you got this coat on? We want the flex of the muscles.
Well,
Where
that's
they
it.
at?
It's cold out. That's why. Look at this place. It's
Yeah.
gloomy.
Yeah. One of the things our fans love to hear are the way in which you change your diet when you prepare for a role like this. We saw you big and buff and chiseled in Aquaman 1. So
Sure.
what was the way that you changed your dieting in Aquaman 2?
It's just the same thing. I mean, you don't do it for, I don't really do it for vanity. It's more so I don't get hurt. I mean, you gotta be prepared. You're putting on a suit that's gonna weigh 40 pounds. You gotta be able to move. So that kind of action, it just puts a lot of weight on your knees. And so we just do it so you don't get hurt. Ooh, you look rough.
Good job, little brother. High five. Do not call me brother.
Can you give us the Aquaman diet? I know you're like, for what? But it's something that we like to break down. If you could talk about calories, what would that diet look like? A breakdown of how many calories you ate?
I don't do calories. I just eat.
What do you eat?
Everything, because you're burning so many calories. I just eat and consume, and like I think if you're just constantly I'm constantly moving, and we're long days, so you're going.
You guys are really working hard on this film. The ensemble cast, Yaya doing his thing. You know,
amazing. He looks good. You need to ask him about his diet.
I really want to.
And you know, this time, because Patrick's the one that's cut up on this one, so Patrick's that way. Yaya's that. They gave me a break. I don't have to be like that. I mean, I didn't have to get like they had to get grumpy.
Ripped.
Like they had to do that stuff where they got to cut weight and get all grumpy.
One of my favorite things to ask is the behind the scenes. I love to go behind the scenes and take our viewers behind the scenes as well. When it comes to bonding with a cast like this, it's an ensemble cast, so many great folks a part of it. What are y'all doing together to build that chemistry?
Well, I don't know if we're doing anything so much off. It's just like we spend so much time together. Like Yaya's beautiful. I mean, I still talk to him all the time.
Aww.
Patrick, I'm extremely close to. It was really easy. I mean, most of the movies, me and Patrick together, but I think you just get lucky.
Yeah. You and Patrick have this bromance that is like undeniable. It's unbreakable, and it's the cutest thing. Can you take us to a point when you're filming Aquaman 2? Like, give us what is it called? A slice of life where, I don't know, y'all are like partying. There's like speakers. Was there an artist that you were listening to get you in the mood?
Well, him and I, it's funny because him and I listen to a lot of metal, so we'll listen to, like when we're working out together, we work out as a group, but like we listen to metal, and Yaya, he likes to be in his pain, so he won't, like, some days he'll come in and he won't listen to anything. So
just quiet.
He's just quiet, and we're like, what's up, weirdo? I'm like, no, I'm like, but then we'll go back into music, but he's pretty funny.
Any
like,
pranksters on set?
You know, I used to be really heavy pranker, and I didn't do too much this set.
True king builds bridges, right? True king builds bridges.
Aquaman has so many superpowers, from being able to see in the dark to breathing underwater, and survive that extreme pressure. If you could adopt and have one superpower for the rest of your life, Aquaman or Jason, what would it be?
Well, we just kind of came to this the other day. We were talking about this, me and Patrick, and I think mine would be a way where I can collect all the pollution. Like a carbon man, I could suck out all the pollution, consume it, and then shit diamonds. Boom.
I thought you were just trying to help the world.
I am giving everyone diamonds, but I'm also saving the world. I was like, take up all the carbon. I'm like Carbon Man. And suck up all the plastic and then bring some, you know.
Carbon Man.
And squeeze it.
The diamond.
Yeah, it's like you call him the diamond. You call him Carbon Man. I don't know.
We don't know.
But what he's doing is he's saving the planet.
I love
getting
that.
rid of.
Before I wrap up with you, you know, one photo that I really enjoyed as I was scouring and researching for this interview was this photo you just took in Brazil. You had Yaya there with you, Yaya Abdul-Mateen. You had Timothy Chalamet. Austin Butler was also in the photo as well. This is going to be an iconic photo at some point.
It was an amazing moment. We were all together. Yeah, it was really.
Can you give us a little bit about like
just what
you enjoyed?
Oh my God! Well, first off, I called Austin Butler, so I called my godson because he's a huge Elvis fan, and so he's 7 years old and freaking out.
Freaking awesome.
And so Austin, I got to say hi to him. Denny I'm really close to, so I heard nothing but great things about him and Dune 2. So we just got to bro out on Dune 2. We all called Brolin because we're all really close with Josh Brolin, so called him, made him jealous. And then Timothy, just getting him stoked on, like, we both did SNL. I went and watched him at SNL. I hadn't seen him forever, so I gotta like support him. And then just I haven't seen him for so long, so it's just we're all hanging out.
Well, since I have you, we're in London. We're looking at this beautiful view. I'm about to fly back out to Los Angeles tomorrow. I have to ask you, we're a couple of weeks away from my favorite part of the year. You know what that is? It's the holiday season. Are you a holiday guy?
Love Christmas.
That's your thing?
Love it.
Okay, so with that being said, what does Aquaman plan to do for the holidays, or what does Jason Momoa plan to do for the holidays?
Well, I'm always on the road, so I'm just going home and be with my babies. I get to just probably go climbing, be with my kids, see friends and family, and just eat, relax.
Yeah. I want to ask you about holiday traditions, though. If we're in the Mamoa household, do you get a hold of the pots and pans? Are you just grub-a-dubbing?
Well, my mom raised me where we didn't grow up with, I was a single parent, so she worked 3 jobs, and so we didn't normally have like steak, and it was a nice thing to have steak and shrimp. So my mom would make steak and shrimp for Christmas Eve, and we always start with Barbra Streisand's Christmas album, and so that was like the thing that my mom did, and so it just reminds me of my mom, and now my kids like that, so I already bought the tree, so when I get home, we're gonna decorate it, and then just eat and be merry, and I love to cook. I haven't cooked in a while because I've been working.
I know you've been working.
It's working, so. But yeah, just be with my kids, man.
That just feels good.
The thing is too, is that now they're 15 and 16, so they want to be with their friends. So I'm like, I'm just trying to catch the last bits of it before they're like, give me a hug before you go.
You're like, no, please.
Yeah, I miss having babies.
That is the cute. Any more?
No. I'm just saying I miss the babies.
Oh, congratulations. I know you're working hard. I know you're not able to cook too much for the fam, but congratulations. We appreciate you bringing so much entertainment, so much charisma and energy to our screens, because it hasn't been an easy past few years for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we appreciate what you're doing, Aquaman,
and
much. Specifically Jason. We really appreciate you, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. E! Online, you just heard from Jason Momoa, baby.
She killed it.
Oh,
amazing.
Thank you so much, Jason.